Guys, now we're going to create the tool paths for the bottom of the box. Similar to the top, you have to create your setup first. So you click setup here. I already have a setup. So we flipped the box over, so we have to create a new origin. So we'd click stock point, and make sure you click the lower left top corner when you flip the box over to get to the bottom half of it. And then you're going to select Z-axis and X-axis to get your X, Y, and Z pointing in the correct direction so that it matches this. X pointing to the right, Y up, and Z straight up. And then you click OK. Now the first toolpath we're going to generate is the outside contour all the way around the outside. So you're going to pick 2D contour from the toolpaths here. I already have one, so I'll just show you that. We're going to use the biggest tool we have, which is Tool 1, 3/8 inch flat. For the geometry, you want to make sure you select the bottom loop and also the inside loop of this lip. So you need to select two different contours there, because in this case we have this outside contour plus this lip. Select both of those contours and nothing else. Now then, your top height should be stock top, bottom height should be selected contour. Then for your passes, here's where you have to do something different. You must select multiple depths to make sure it doesn't try to take away too much material at once and break the tool. And then you just have to select maximum roughing step. I use 0.25. And then click use even step downs. Beyond that, you don't need anything else selected, and everything here on the linking tab should just be the default. And then you click OK, and you have your tool paths. Then you're going to clear out the pocket. Instead of using a 2D pocket, I chose to use the 2D adaptive to take advantage of some of the more powerful tools in the software. So I have a 2D adaptive here. Again, I use our biggest tool, which is tool number 1, the 3/8 inch flat. For geometry, I chose the bottom edge of the pocket, and I didn't choose anything else. For heights, stock top for the top height, selected contour for the bottom height. On the passes tab, this one you want to make sure that you select multiple depths, and I chose 0.31 for my maximum roughing step down. For the linking, everything is default, nothing you have to do there, and click OK. You should get a nice toolpath. And I didn't show this earlier, but you can do this after every single toolpath. You can go ahead and simulate it. If you want to simulate just that particular toolpath, you click on that and do simulate. If you want to do the whole setup on that side, you click setup and then click simulate. If you come down to stock, which I like to turn the stock on so I can see the stock. And then I like to show part comparison so I can compare the part as I'd created in Inventor to the part that's machined. Anything in blue is left over, anything in red is a collision, and that's bad. So I've got that on, and then I'm just going to go ahead and play that. And you can turn that faster just by sliding that. I'll turn it as fast as it can go, and it'll simulate machining the whole thing for me. So there we go. Bottom is done.